Hey guys, welcome to Happy Face Holdem. These are my Charlie cards, and this right here, this is a stack of Charlie chips coming our way, which we like to do. And why do we call this Happy Face Holdem? Well, we have a happy face mode right into the side of the hill in the town I live in. This is vlog number 27, How Not to Play Poker. Enjoy this one, and let's get right into the opening remarks. Hey guys, welcome to Happy Face Holdem, vlog number 27. It's March 18th, Thursday, and I have played on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week, and it's been a interesting week. I feel like I'm playing my A game. I'm still studying every day. I'm doing an hour of study actually in the car while I commute down to the casino. And traffic today is brutal. So I'm probably a 90-minute commute into Commerce out of Ventura County. So I'm getting study time in the car, and then when I get home, I'm reviewing notes and getting a little study time in there as well. So I'm at 6 consecutive sessions in the positive, most of which are in the plus 500 range. And you know, if I double up in this game, I'm content to take that win and come back another time. I said back in video probably, I don't know, somewhere between video 9 and 15, that a leak in my game was playing sessions that were just too long. So as you saw yesterday, my session was 3 hours versus Monday and Tuesday session, which were each about 90 minutes. Man, 3 hours was a grind. All right, so I'm really, content playing these shorter, condensed sessions and leaving when I double up. I'm totally fine with that. A win's a win, and it's working for me right now. So when something's working, I'm not going to change it. I'm going to ride it as long as I can, without any changes. Just keep going. All right, guys, traffic was brutal, but we're here. We're gonna go put our name on the 5-5 list and see how we do today. So, might be back with a mid-session update, but definitely we'll let you know how it goes at the end. All right, guys, I was card dead for just a little bit. Looked down at 7-8 suited on the button. Figured this is a good place to open up the action to 20, and we're going to get 2 callers in the blinds. And the dealer does us ace 10-10 rainbow. Totally missed this flop. But hey, range advantage here. I should have all the aces and over pairs, although opening wide on the button, I could have 10s as well. So I'm going to continue small here, and I do get 1 caller from the small blind. Yeah, at this point, I have to just kind of assume that he hit that board or knows that, I definitely don't have a 10, so I'm putting him on an ace. So river comes 6 of hearts, 9 of hearts. All right, I think this was the only hand. Well, I can't tell you. Anyways, looking down at ace, king of diamonds on the button, there was an early position open to 15 with 2 callers ahead of me. So by the time the action got to me, 45 in the pot, and this is a great time to squeeze. And you know what? I stand corrected. I was in the small blind here. You can see my small blind out there. Anyways, squeeze on this one. The first raiser throws his cards in the muck. The second one throws his cards in the muck. And the third guy, tank city. He's in the tank for, all about a minute and a half or so before, he finally throws his cards in the muck. And we're going to take this one down. Thank goodness we can actually win a hand in this session. All right, let's take a look at the next one. All right, in this hand, I'm up against that good thinking player I mentioned in one of the last blogs, Cal. I'm on the button. With no action coming to me, I decide to raise it up to $25 with suited connectors. These are great cards to play on the button. But the opponent over here in the small blind decides to 3-bet at 260. So I got to call 40 into a pot of 90. I've been studying some odds, so it looks like we have about 31% equity requirement necessary here to make the call. So I ran what I believe is his range, and we have about 35, a little over 35% equity. So I think this is the right spot to make the call and at least see the flop, which we do. And it comes down ace, ace, 7. You know, scary board. I could have the best hand at this point, but I'm really putting him on, you know, an overpair, jacks, queens, probably not kings or aces. I mean, I guess he could have, you know, queens or kings. He could have an ace. I don't know. But then I turn 2-pair, but really it's not 2-pair because there's a pair of aces out there, so I already flopped 2-pair. Anyways, action checks all the way through, and he does roll over pocket queen. So I was beat the whole way, and yeah, just deck's not treating me right tonight. Anyways, in this one we're looking down at pocket 9s in the small blind, and we make the raise. And this is a very interesting hand. I want to hear in the comments how you would play this, if you would play it any differently than I did. Flop comes down queen 4-8, and as the pre-flop aggressor, this should hit my range very good. I should have all the aces, kings, queens, jacks, ace, king, ace, queen, especially the ace, queen, king, queen type hands. So I make a continuation bet, and the villain in this one decides to make the call pretty quickly. Turn comes down the 8 of clubs, pairing the board. So now I have 2-pair. So I'm going to continue my story. I don't think, yeah, he could have an 8 in his range, but I don't think he'd call with second pair that quickly. Maybe he would. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I don't know. So I continue here. About a third of the pot. I bet a third of the pot on the flop, a third of the pot here on the turn, and he thinks about it just a little bit longer. He asks if I'm on a flush draw, which, you know, kidding, but when he makes a comment like that, I think that he probably is saying he clearly has me beat already. So anyways, he takes just a little bit to think about this one, and he does make the call. So we're going to go to the river with 240 in, and the river comes down the 2 of spades. So I'm going to bet a little under half the pot. I put 100 out here, thinking if I triple barrel, it'll give him off his hand. And what's he do? He puts me all in for another 300. So I think about it for a minute. I elect to muck. He shows a 5 of diamonds. So, you know, I don't even know. Pocket 5s? Was I bluffed off this one? Maybe. So be it.
All right, guys. Ending this one. Sunshine in my face. Anyways, ending this one, hour and 18 minutes. In for 7, out for $0. I think I played all of 6 hands. We looked at most, if not all of them, and just couldn't go my way. I didn't get the last hand actually on video. I had pocket 10s in the small blind. It was limped around. There were 5 limpers ahead of me, so I made it like 50, 55 just to get these guys off their hand. I just felt like I needed to win a pot. And flop comes down 2, 3, 4 rainbow. And with my pocket 10s, I feel pretty good. I bet almost pot. He calls. The turn is like a 9, so it doesn't really change anything. I go all in. I had 130-ish left into a pot of maybe 200 at this point. He calls. River's an ace. He rolls over Jack 5. Made the wheel on the end. And that was the end of me. So, you know, so happy that I had this run this week that was amazing. You know, always sad when it loses. It definitely hurts a little bit. But that's poker, right? If you can't take the losses with the wins, then this game's not for you. So, yeah, I'll be back at it. And, you know, thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. This is a great time to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Appreciate the interaction that we get on this channel. Appreciate you guys coming back to watch if you're subscribed. And if you're not, it only takes a second to subscribe. So I appreciate it, guys. This is roads in LA. All in all, it's been a great week, and I'm happy about it. And yeah, looking forward to the next session. Until next time, guys. Me. All right. Until next time, guys.